Bleach, brave souls. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here today to speak and discuss about some warning stuff in Bleach Brave Souls. Very afraid, me and my friends, and for this reason we are here with the Prophet. Hello, my friend. Welcome.
How's it going, everybody? We are back plugged in again. All right, today it's not the kind of video or VOD or live stream that you really want to have, but we got to be here today. Here are my friends today, and yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, we wish to be in another situation, in another kind of collaboration, in more happy stuff. Something as Bleachy as always, but no, today is more as Bleachy. And also, welcome my friend Slax. Thank you to come here, Zaba.
Yeah, hello everyone. Yeah, I'm Slax. No camera for me though. Yeah, I guess I'm the one that is always complaining. Some might know me, some don't. Maybe you've seen me on the official Discord, but yeah, that was basically me.
Thank you to come here today, my friend. Slax is my Quincy friend, my German friend, and my Bleach Brave Souls friend since long time before. And we are very worried today for a situation on Bleach Brave Souls update, the last update, at some kind of button on the main screen on the menu before to join the game that make you the chance to delete your account. And then some of our friends just received account deletion message, and they not deleted the account, but they received this message, and they tried to write an email, a formal email to KLab Games, as I not did anything, I wish my account back, please, something is bad, some bug or something is happening, and KLab says it's irreversible, no any solution, fuck you. I mean, what is happening? Some of our friends in Quincy, for example, we have different examples to put. One of our friends on Quincy, Mike, just get account deleted. Quincy is demoting to A, and what is happening? I mean, he not deleted the account. And other cases, as Mike, for example, I have a friend for my village that just is trying to switch, have two accounts, an alt and the main, just is trying to switch, and for error, just pick the button, and it's not a second chance or a second confirmation screen, and they just...
And it's new. It's new. Like, you gotta think about that. Like, people never saw that button there. There was never a delete button account, there was never a delete button, a delete account button, excuse me, right? So he's just logging in. Maybe every day when he logs in, he just picks the last option. You know what I'm saying? He probably just logs it, goes to the home screen, picks the very bottom option, because that's probably where it's been for the last 6 years. You know what I'm saying? Just clicks the button, and it's like he knows that he has to click a yes or no prompt before he switches anyways. So maybe he just hits yes, and now his account is deleted forever. And KLab says we'll give you 2 weeks.
Yeah, so this is another weird thing, because they said in 2 weeks your account will be full deleted, but
yeah,
why these 2 weeks if you write KLab in the same day and formal email as I don't know what is happening, it's a bug, or sorry I made a mistake, I mean anything, and they said it's irreversible, sorry, maybe another third party logging in your account and deleted something. I mean, what is this bullshit? If you make 2 weeks, if you make an update, if you make an option to delete accounts, you should have an option to recover or to return or backup or something.
Yeah.
I mean, this whole system is missing something that is actually enabling like a so-called two-factor authentication.
Exactly.
In my opinion, which basically, if anyone messes with your account, may it be on your phone, your kid, because you're in this age, you have children. Need this two-factor authentication. They have it for KLab ID.
For example,
they forced the two-factor authentication onto us. Nobody wanted it. Now it's in. Well, safety first. On this thing, I just don't understand why don't they include it and put it in a spot where it's easily reachable. People switch accounts through the title screen.
Yeah.
And
I mean, makes sense.
For example,
to log in you need. Why not to delete? I mean,
right. Exactly.
mean, this is also like a thing. Like, for example, here for me, if I log on my banking account, obviously I need the two-factor authentication. If I want to transfer money, I have to do it again.
Yep.
Why don't they do that again? Why don't they ask it? Because if they can ask for the authentication on the KLab ID, why don't they do it on the account deletion? It's just I just don't understand. And why they put a 2 weeks time limit, or let's say a time frame of 2 weeks into this whole process if the account is gone anyway. So you cannot even like do anything.
It's weird. It's so no sense. I mean, the main point is why to put the button, because it's starting problems for people that switching the account, for people that...
Why?
I mean, okay, then you put the button. You wish to put the button for some reason, but put some authentication, put some really considerable question, not yes or no, that any kid or any sleep guy or any, I don't know, some people using autoclicker. I know that autoclicker is not good, is prohibited and should not be able, but I mean, a lot of chances and a lot of options that people can misclick. Just put some authentication, man, or something. I mean, KLab, you need to fix this stuff, and you need to fix the people that lost the account today, because it's just the first day.
Just the first day. We have 5 people that we know of. I have a homie, his name is Isaac. A lot of you guys probably see him around. Yeah. You guys know he spends a crazy amount of money on this game. When he was emailing them, he literally said, I've spent a house on this game. That's what he said to KLab. I've spent a house on this game, and y'all don't want to help me? Oh, we're sorry. And this is what I told him. I said, you're dealing with tier 1 or tier 0 customer service, which means they don't have no power to do nothing. All they're doing is answering emails, and they're not even taking phone calls. They can't give someone a refund because KLab doesn't do refunds, right? Like all these things that they have. And this is what I wanted to say, that they are going to need to put a notice in game about this issue right now.
Yes.
There needs to be a notice in game saying we're sorry for the inconvenience, and then don't just say sorry. You need to literally give those people, stop the process. This is a new thing, right? Like, when they did the bug detection, people said they said they were going to ban your account. They were warning people incorrectly, and what they do? They took away the warnings and they gave people their accounts back. Yeah. So why can't they? Why can they not reverse this?
Exactly. KLab is missing up on past, as on the warning guild quest, and as a lot of stuff that happened in past. But sometimes fixing the situation, as with guild quest, that fix it really well and really quick. And is what we need right now. That KLab make a messaging game soon, as 1-2 days. Not can take more because people get the account deleted, man. I mean,
even if your phone, like, this whole thing leaving the management of your account to yourself without even backing you up a little bit, even if your phone gets stolen and you have literally no password for your phone, you're just straight up, if someone has malicious intents, he logs on the phone, deletes it, and you cannot do anything. It's like I don't know. The whole dev team at the beginning was really, from my perspective, really impressive communicating. This is all gone now. Like, it seems like they just don't care anymore.
Yeah, it's
like
so
horrible.
It's so afraid. I mean, I have fear too, because we are friends that are losing the account, and this is the worst situation for the game. People losing the account that play it for years or spending money for years, man. That this game is so expensive and is so grindy, it's so tiring to grind, to play a lot of hours. What is the point to lose the account and they say to you that they not gonna do anything? Are you a monkey or what the fuck is happening, man? I mean, it's no sense.
Horrible. I mean, they casually shot themselves into their own leg Because now people that actually spend money will hear about this and they'll be very cautious to spend any additional cent they have to. Because whatever you do, this hits you, whether it is through a bug in their code or if you actually press it by an accident. It's just you're just done. There's no way back.
Yeah,
So-
the no way back is no fucking sense, man. Make me feel hungry so much. Just.
Yeah. No,
Meanwhile-
it's scary. I'm gonna say this that I had a dude message me and he literally said he went to sleep, he closed his app, and he said he woke up and now his account is saying he's in the process of deletion. He literally told me I never pressed the button. He was like, I closed my phone before I went to sleep. I closed the app before I went to sleep. So this is what I'm telling you. Like, I had some people in my Discord that were like, or just in the chat section, that were like, oh man, you know, how dumb can you be to press a button that said delete your account? But it's like, that doesn't matter. And what I said to him, I was like, it's all fun and games until it's you, right? Like, if you wake up and your account is set for deletion and you never pressed a button, or, you know, regardless of if you pressed it on an accident because you mundanely you log in every day and maybe you switch your accounts, maybe you have an alt account, you hit, you know, the menu and you hit the same option every day. So maybe you don't look at the news, maybe you don't pay attention, maybe you're looking at your kids, you know, maybe you know, your wife is calling you.
Exist a lot of options. The kids, the people that
Yeah.
just don't know the news, the books. I mean, exist a lot of options, and the no back is no fucking sense, and the no verification is no fucking sense. I mean, how they did it looks as they are shooting the foot. They wish to kill the game faster, and this is no sense. We are before anniversary. We are before 1,000-year blood warfare. It's the best chance to take the money, not to make the people afraid to spend the money. They need to fix this whole situation very quick before anniversary, I guess.
I mean, you're right. Yeah, go ahead, my boy.
Yeah, sorry. Like, in my opinion, I think you always have those messages or like the news which say forthcoming updates.
Right.
They only display the good news and not anything, no information that this button will be actually included.
Yeah.
Why did they do this? Why did they do that when this was already implemented? Where was the message? Like, for example, if someone just went blind and clicked because it was in the old space, as you said.
Right.
I mean, sorry, I cannot understand that. There is like no way. People are actually defending the position, oh, well, if someone logs onto your account, then you can nuke your characters. Well, obviously they can. There is a way to stop that, though. Also includes auto-clickers. Just go onto the guild menu, and you just click, and you just soft block in the title screen. So there is no way people can delete your characters. So there's a way to stop that, but it is a very creative one. I just heard of it recently, but it is a way. This one, there is no chance of avoiding it. If it's clicked, it's done.
Yeah, it's a shit. I mean, clubs really need to fix, because there's no sense to add this button at the start. Why they wish to do, because it's bringing a lot of problems and gonna make to lose money from our friends that lose the accounts, for example. And our friends probably are just a couple of examples to the wall.
Oh yeah. Yep, just like we said, this is only day one. It's been less than 24 hours. And there's 5 accounts that we know of. And we're just, you know what I'm saying, like, we don't know everything that's going on. We don't see all the cases. We don't know what's going on. But just imagine you went to sleep and you woke up and it says your account is set for deletion. And
I am afraid, man, to close the game. Since I listened from my friend Slax, I am afraid to close the game.
Yeah, that's wild.
I mean, I played this game for years and I not wish to lose my account at any point. I mean, I wish to keep doing videos and all, and when I just think the chance to randomly lose with no chance to be back, come on, what is this shit, man?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
it's the worst thing.
I mean, let's be honest, even if they give you a time frame of 2 weeks where they're saying this is in the deletion process. There's always a way to say stop.
Yeah,
Just
this
maybe
is the
imagine you're in the position, you summon right now on anniversary, you get completely shafted. You're literally like your mood to play this game is literally hit rock bottom. I mean, obviously you'll just like out of like I don't know, because you're just sad or whatever, you'll just click the account deletion, but the next day, you know, your emotions just stabilized in some way. You want to play this game, there is no way of coming back. Like, if they include the 2-week time frame, why don't they just include this in this time frame to your, like, cancellation of the request? I mean, you can cancel this on Facebook. Can cancel this on Facebook. I'd like, why can't this game do the same? It is such a simple process.
yeah.
It's scary. It's scary just having it as an option on the main menu. There's only one menu when you're playing this game. If you go to that menu, there's only one menu. There's one button, and if you press that, there's a 1 in 4 chance that you could press a button that's going to delete your account forever. Like I don't understand why they thought that was something that they needed to do. I don't understand why they tell us that there's a 2-week time period and there's nothing that they can do to help. Even if you verify, like you can tell them like I can verify every bit of information. Like I'm the owner of this account, you know, I use, obviously you wouldn't say with credit card, but you know what I'm saying, like you're the one that has made all the payments. You have all the transactions, so you already know. And there are people like the people that this happening to. Like if I have a subscription to the game, I'm paying money. Why would I want to delete out my account like that?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't cancel your subscription, like you know what I'm saying. But your account won't still be there. So how does that?
They can check your purchases and all. I mean, sometimes I get some mistake or some book on some purchase and I write the email and he answered me and all. I mean, the customer service, the helping service is not bad at all. Sometimes he answers and he can help you, but on this case, it's being hilarious. It's no sense that just say we cannot do anything and why the 2 weeks? I mean, they need to fix all of this mess stuff. No sense.
I don't know, like I think this customer service, as you said, is just like, the worst you can encounter. I don't know. Maybe do you know still Phil Solo? Remember how he played the BBS?
Oh yeah, Phil. That's my boy.
Yes, exactly. You remember the case where by some I don't know what he did to his account, but he shared his Google account, basically like his PayPal or whatever he used was linked to the account, like his main account, and to his daughter's account. He had all of the receipts for both accounts. Obviously, there is no way where you can see in the receipt that there is like a code,
another account,
for which ID it is used. And he was like, I want to recover this account. And basically what KLab told him, all right, send us the receipts. And he was like, yeah, I do purchases through one account for two. Or with one account for 2 accounts in the game. So he provided all of them and they said, yeah, this is inconclusive and didn't recover. Made him basically quit the game. That was one of the bigger whales back then.
Yep.
He was spending money. Like,
I mean, now Phil spent his money on Genshin. Like, you know what I'm saying? They lost you know, I don't know how they rank them, but they lost a top tier whale player, like for 100% for sure. And I don't know. I don't know if Isaac's, you know, I don't know exactly what he spends on the game or whatever, but we all see him in chat and he summons 2,000 to 4,000 on every banner. He'll buy every single character pack in the shop. Like, so he's spending hundreds every single month. And, you know, this is the guy that he literally said, I've spent the house on this game. Like, that means over the past 6 years, he spent at least 20 or maybe $30,000 on this game. Which is insane.
It's crazy that KLab are acting as this. They are shooting the foot directly.
Yeah, they have to do something, because what's going to happen is people are going to stop supporting the game. I already feel like after this month's passport of anniversary, obviously we have the 10 times runs and stuff now, so that makes the passport a little bit more worthwhile. But as far as the collector's passport, I'm gonna probably just drop it. Like it's like you feel like stop supporting the game because they don't care how much money you spent. They don't care if you have hundreds of thousands of hours on this game. All they care about is what's active, in the customer service people, they just say whatever the response they're supposed to say. They say they can't help you. Oh, we're sorry if this upsets you. We hope you enjoy the game. Well, I'm definitely not going to enjoy the game if I don't have my account that I spent this much money on, like this much time. Like, it's crazy.
It's no sense. It's no sense.
Why do they focus on stuff that literally needed zero attention? Literally zero attention.
Oh, real quick. And then I had some people saying, "Oh, the delete account button, that'll help you re-roll faster." I said, "Bro, it takes 2 weeks. That's not for re-rollers. So who is it for? Who is this delete account button for? Who needs this button? I don't understand."
I don't know, maybe that's my theory behind this whole account deletion stuff, is that maybe for some reason there is a law which they have to actually take care of. But still, if this law is actually playing a role within this game, we should also mention this in the forthcoming updates, that they will include this. People should be careful. It's irreversible.
Yeah.
Give more information. Yeah. Where in the news could you read out that if you push this button, it's irreversible?
You're
customer server.
You're 100% right about that. You're 100% right about that, because I read all the news mentions about it. I read that there was going to be an account deletion button on the screen, and I pretty much glossed past it. But when I read it, I was like, that looks kind of dangerous. But now here we are. Nowhere did it say in that text, not one place did it say this would be an irreversible process. If they would have said that, I guarantee you, the people that, weren't aware, like, I guarantee you people would have noticed then. Like, I guarantee you. So, yeah.
Yeah, KLab is being so weird and acting with a lot of questions and no sense actions to this point. We need an answer. We really need an answer and some action, I guess. At least in my opinion. This cannot finish as this because they losing players and Wales players, and the people are feeling the fear and feeling afraid, and it's just before the anniversary. It's stupid, man.
Yep.
I mean, in the end, this company lives off the money that people spent into this game, spent into Tsubasa, whatever this game was, I don't even know. We're paying basically their salaries. They're treating us like we're just straight up garbage. Like, I mean, why don't you listen to the community? See, there's bugs. You have to fix those bugs. There's modders. You have to actually have someone. That's one person, if it's a bot or whatever, that actually checks everything. Why don't they focus on this? Why do they focus on stuff that could literally ruins people's BBS career? Let's call it like that. Focus on the non-necessary stuff. Why don't they fix the invisible walls? I don't know how many times I ran into invisible walls. May it be Senkaimon, may it be co-op, may it be point event, which happened a couple times where character just got stuck in a bench. I don't know.
Yeah. A lot of bugs and a lot of...
Why don't they fix? Why don't they listen? I mean, obviously, if they would start listening to people would enjoy the game. People would actually say, all right, they care about us. So I feel safe to say, right, I'll put some money into it because I really like that game. I really like to support this game. But right now, I don't know. They played so many foul cards. I mean, back then with the whole 5-second GQ bot that actually, if you went below 5 seconds, started banning people. I mean, they did them dirty, and they never recovered
the Geno
score.
Man. The Geno score
never recovered Geno score. Never.
Yeah.
I was saying, we will do it, everything, but they recovered. When the last time the whole GQ kick ban, whatever happened there, was actually a thing, and multiple people were affected by it. They started recovering stuff, and suddenly people in the personal score, we're first. Where it was like, up, this is obviously modded. Why is he up there? What's happening? Like,
yeah, KLab it's missing a lot of times, and sometimes it's fixing later. For example, lastly, with the extreme co-op per 5 looks good, and per 10 tickets, the accessory is revamped. Look, some updates that are really good, but now, this one, it's a very bad point. I mean, it's a super awful point, as the warning on Guild Quest happened before. It's something as, what the fuck are you doing with your game? I mean, do you wish to kill the game, or what the fuck is happening, man? No sense.
You know what's curious? What I'm curious about? After this whole incident with Birds Are Forever With You, Kisuke, with like the test play thing. How many people do still test play because they're scared that they get actually cucked by everything? I just want to know a percentage of how many people actually do the test play before summoning. Because of that issue where people just got shafted straight up.
After the summon.
You didn't test play the character, you don't get any compensation. Well, how is the test play reason that you get like straight up not the character, you cannot pull it, or it's bugged or whatever? How is this fair? I just don't understand.
No, this is no sense. And I keep doing the test play on Retsu, on Yoruichi, on every new character with some new skill I did in the test play before to summon, cause on past I lost it 10k orbs. I know about dudas that get back 10k orbs just to make the test play, and me that I spend the 10k orbs, I eat a shit and get 0 orbs back. Was fucking awful, man. What's the point that I say, it's done, fuck you KLab, you not worries about us, you just trade your players as shit. And then later, we start getting better things as the accessories, as the per 10 tickets. I mean, looks as with anniversary, they try to care about us, but with this shit, with this deletion account, this is the super big fail, man. I guess it's super
bad. Way bigger. This fail is bigger than all of the new additions that they added, because if this update is responsible, if this is the same update that had, even if 10 players, even if 100 players lose their accounts, that is a fail.
So much.
Seriously. That is a huge, huge fail. And it's always happens to where people aren't affected by it, right? I'm playing my account right now. I'm grinding Rich Drop This on, okay? But you know what I'm saying? I'm playing my account right now. You might be playing your account right now. But what about these people that they're literally told in 11 days, in 12 days, 13 days, their accounts are gone forever and it's irreversible? We need a message about this in game. KLab needs to announce this. They need to apologize for the inconvenience, whatever. Make the standard, and
also fix it. Make the chance
acknowledgement
to revert it.
Yeah, they need to make the acknowledgement quick, and they need to fix this within 14 days. Period, point blank. This needs to be fixed within 14 days, or else they failed the community. If we lose one player's account incorrectly because of this, then it is a huge fail.
Yeah, and also about the fear. I mean, when you was telling about you're playing Droplet Zone, I now have my game opened, and I am afraid to open. Every time that open is as, I mean, I don't wish to lose, man. And if some friends are losing the account randomly or book or something, the game have a lot of books. I mean, it's super weird, man. Seriously, they need to make some stuff about it. There's no sense that the players open the game with fear before the anniversary, man. Before the 1000 Years Blood Warfare return. What are you doing, monkeys? Seriously? I mean, not it's the point to do. Per 10 tickets is good. The all the stuff is good. Just fix this shit. Sorry, I feel so upset, man. It's so bad. There's no sense.
Yeah, like I said, if 10 people lose their account because of this, it is a huge fail. So it doesn't matter if it's not a lot of people, if it's a bug, it doesn't matter if it's not happening to a lot of people. The only thing that matters is you could lose your account as a result of an update that they put in. That is literally the number one worst possibility for any person that puts time and effort into grinding anything, that one day it could just be gone for no reason.
Because the game is so grindy.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna be so sad if we lose because we grinded a lot.
Yeah.
And no, it's really no sense. We need a solution.
I think the easiest thing, if they really want to like get all of those accounts that people don't want to play anymore, there's a lot of accounts that have been re-rolled that they're still stuck in the game. Why don't they, instead of adding this feature button that all of the data that they have about you get deleted within 12 days, why don't they just say, alright, if the account is inactive for 12 days, not 12 days, the account is inactive for let's say 3 months, half a year, and they'll start deleting. Why don't they do it like that?
Yeah, I mean
that's a pre-warning. You can stop this. You can stop the timer literally by just logging in once in those, let's say, 3 months, 6 months, whatever.
Right. I mean, I would say they'd have to make the timer longer, like a year. Like if you don't log in for a year or so. But I mean, like I said, you have people, maybe they put the game down because they had college, like they had school, they had more important stuff. So it's like, yeah, but like they need to figure out a way to delete accounts that have been inactive for super extended periods of time. Nobody's gonna, if they don't, I'm telling you this, if somebody doesn't play the game, they're not gonna log in and delete their account, dude. They're gonna uninstall the app. Period, point blank. Nobody, people don't take the time to delete their account because they always wonder, what if I start playing again? You know what I'm saying? What if I get more information about the game? Like there's always those things where maybe you don't know enough about the game, but then you watch some videos and then it makes you want to play again. That's what content creators are for, streamers. You know what I'm saying? People to make a community that way people can ask questions, and new players have a way to figure out these things that they would never know. If they find out something new, maybe they start playing the game again. But at the end of the day, this account deletion button is not the solution to anybody's problem.
No, it's a seat.
It's
a seat for a lot of people problems, man.
I mean, this is just another proof that KLab literally puts in a code. They do not check whether this code has any kind of bug, if there's any game bugs included. I mean, how many times in the recent updates there was something that was broken because you can obviously assume they never played the game, they never checked the code, they just released it because they said, alright, it's working, they don't care about the rest, and fix it afterwards. Like, why isn't there, this is like some kind of missing quality management when you have this thing. I mean, you put out a product that's not ready, which is, even outside of BBS or any other game, you have seen what happened to literally Cyberpunk. They lost so much money. They lost so much money because they released a game that was so super buggy. They got punished for it. They really got punished for it. They lost so much money. This here, I mean, cannot just say, alright, this game is buggy, I spent $25 on it, on a character pack, just take the account and just refund me. There is no such a thing.
No.
I mean, with Cyberpunk, they realized, alright, this game is buggy, there's lots of complaints coming, which I don't understand also in the BBS community within the Discord, the official one.
Yeah.
Problems that are actually having a huge impact are not being spoken about because people are just not affected, they don't care. However, when it comes to content they cannot clear, let's say for example, Tenkaimon, it's a fresh account, we all started at 0, nobody was able to clear Senkaimon right from the bat. I can guarantee you that. Those people are the loudest, and those are the ones that are actually, let's say, featured the hardest on this Discord. The important issues by the OG players that actually see those issues are just being straight up ignored.
And
just
a lot
don't
of
understand.
players...
And those mods already start to piss me off so much.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I have to be very vulgar right now, because give people a logical explanation why this is actually fair, and they just delete it. You know? I mean, I understand a lot. They just delete it. At least tell me what I did wrong, that you deleted it, everything. Like, I mean, this is such a whole mess. Like, you cannot even if you post something, so you simply get no feedback anywhere.
Yeah, that's crazy. Diki, what would you say?
I really not take the KLab point in a lot of things. I mean, they have a very good game, because it's the best Bleach game for a lot of fans, and they have the best chance now with 1000 Year Blood Warfare Return to make a lot of money, and they are doing some stuff sometimes that is really bad. I mean, they can manage better, they can do it better. They are not doing bad at all in a lot of terms, because the per 10 update and the accessories update, some stuff is really good. The trailers, the music is good. I mean, we need to not forget the very good things into the game, but this deletion function and the fact that the players are losing the count, this is so weird, and we need an answer now. I mean, tomorrow. Come on.
I think from my side, as a closing statement, I would say that the dev team that took over has really started to do a really good job at the beginning, informing people, giving feedback. Like, you were able to give them a lot of feedback, and they would actually take it into consideration. Go back to, you cannot always go 2 steps forward. Go maybe 3 steps back. Start where you started at, like where you literally started at the beginning. Then just keep going. Like, you know, you cannot just block it. Go back, start to communicate with people. Address it. If they address the problem, look it up, check it, even if it's one person. I mean, if you give them the feedback, checked it, and there is something happened and they fixed it, nobody will complain. Just give them some kind of feedback. Like, feedback is one thing. Go back, communicate. Communication, feedback, and people will be happy. That's already like the basics of customer service.
Yeah.
Go back to those steps. Everything will be fine. Check it. Don't include everything. And I think this game can become good again, especially with 1000 Year Blood War coming back, which is, in my opinion, the reason why this game is actually still alive, somewhat, and the competitiveness. But if this is not gonna be solved, and the anime is out and they really mess up again, I don't think there is a coming back to this.
Yeah. But it's so sad, man. For me, real, it's so sad, because I loved this game a lot. On past, I remember when the round 4 of 1000 Year Blood Warfare and the 3rd anniversary was such an amazing Bleach moment for me, and it's thanks to KLab and to Bleach Brave Souls. But nowadays, I mean, they are doing good stuff and the game is still alive, but they are missing a lot of shit. They are doing some mistakes that is feeling so bad since October. The past year, the 2021 and the 2022, mainly the 2022, man, this year was awful.
Yeah, I mean, like, they improved the game, and we cannot ignore the fact they improved it with the times 10 run. You have to spend less time with, like, point event runs or whatever. It's a good thing. They gave you something, but they took a whole leg from you, like with this account deletion and everything.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And sometimes happen on pass with the Uryu, with the special move souls compensation, the arena, for example, mode. I mean, we have some kind of moments on the story that are really awful. And this one, this account deletion, looks as it's awful for some players, maybe as Dee told, maybe as just 10 players or 5 players. But doesn't matter, it's a big fail if some players are losing the account without information, without confirmation, without account verification. It's easy, man. I mean, looks as a monkey do it, this update, not thinking so much about it, and this is not the point if the people can lose the account. Come on.
Right.
Yes. KLab, if you listen, two-factor authentication. That's how you do it.
Yeah, it's just easy, just authentication.
That's how you do it. maybe someone has control over your device, but you're still the one that has access to your email, which has
Or your
nothing to
phone.
do with KLab, nothing to do with the game itself, nothing with Facebook. It is simply an email from Google Mail,
Yeah.
whatever there is like provider that you use. Go back to this like you do when you log in into the KLab
Agree,
ID.
agree.
Give out a code, you have to type in the code to confirm, and then you fix the game.
Agree. 100%.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, personally, I feel like we pretty much covered most of the aspects of this. Just we wanted to do this this VOD to go ahead and make sure, talk about this together as a group, and just spread some information so that people see, this actually is a real issue, and it is pretty scary.
So much.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I feel like we pretty much covered everything
Yeah.
as far as this, but yeah, man, they just need to, like I said, get this situation solved within the next 14 days so people don't actually lose their accounts.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
We need an answer, and we're gonna be tuned. I mean, if you wish to get more information, also keep tuned to my channel and this channel too, because this is a very worried situation. Also, you're gonna have more information in the description, because it's awful, man. I mean, what is happening is no sense, and we need an answer. I guess that we did a good job here speaking about it, because we need to speak about it. It's not a joke.
Absolutely.
And we need to require an answer, to make a call as common club, do something please, because this is awful situation. For 10 tickets is very good, but this is very bad.
Yep, I agree, man. I agree.
Fully agreed.
And I definitely thank you for having me on the channel to talk about this, because this was definitely something that needed to be said today, and we both agreed on that, and that's why we're here, man. So definitely want to thank you for hosting it.
Very happy that you did it, the video, and I catch it because I was speaking with Slax about it, because happened on a Quincy friend, and Quincy got demoted. I mean, top 1 guild, go to A rank for this update. Very good job, club. And then we was speaking, see your video, and said that it's very interesting to do this. I'm happy. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Slax. Very happy to do it, and hope that club gonna answer very soon.
Absolutely. And thank you for everybody for popping in and showing some support in this type of content. Make sure you guys follow the description down below, and like the video, like the VOD, like the stream, so that more people can see this information.
Yeah.
Exactly. And if you find anything that might have an impact, an actual impact in the game, don't be shy, write it in the feedback section. I really think there's a lot of things that could be addressed, people do not address because they don't feel affected. It takes 5 minutes, write a sentence, so people can actually, you can actually see, the community can see if it's only you being affected. It's not about one person in this game, it's now about the whole community with this issue.
Oh yeah,
because if it's
absolutely.
first at the beginning, it's one account, then it's 2, 5, 10. At some point, it's going to be multiple accounts that will be affected because it's a bug. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Don't be shy, just write it down. Even if it gets deleted, write it again. Doesn't matter. I mean, I'm spamming right now so much, most of them get deleted, but I don't care.
I'm agree 100%. Try to help, try to message, try to share in community, because this is not a joke, and we need to make more call and more voice about it, and club need to fix it. We need an answer really quick, I guess.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah, man.
In those 13 days. Now
I
day
guess
one
that
passed.
I guess that before, in 1-2 days, we should get some notice in game. If not, this is a very big fail. Should be a fast response, a fast answer. Also, wish to read the chat, the opinion of the community here, because during this half an hour, some people here sharing the opinion about it. Let me see. Español, okay. Well, I'm gonna do a few summary in Spanish. Let me do a few summary, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Han añadido una opción nueva, un botón nuevo en el juego que te borra la cuenta, por así decirlo, si no tienes cuidado, y hay muchos amigos que se les ha borrado, algunos porque no han tenido cuidado y algunos porque ahí puede ser que sea un bug y KLab no te la recupera, les han mandado correos y dicen que no pueden hacer nada, así que pues hemos venido a quejarnos, básicamente, a decir lo que sucede. Básicamente sería eso, cuidado cuando entren al juego y al menú. This is another point, be so careful, I mean, we don't have any game new about it. By now, be so careful when you try to switch your account, when you try to log in your account. Be careful, just right now, before to get any new, I guess.
I would recommend just do it through the main menu, not the title screen. There's an option where you can log out through the data link. Just do it there. You will be safer than doing it on the title screen and misclicking.
Yeah, good one.
Yep.
Someone saying that was planning to spend more in anniversary, but after this, they maybe no.
I mean,
That's
I understand.
exactly. That's how it
It's
is.
understandable.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
why would you invest money if you don't have the assurance that your account is not safe?
Yeah. Well, now would hit the game for real to Kisama. Yes, Karai, this is very bad news, but I still have few hope on Club. I hope that they're gonna answer really fast and fix this whole shit, man, because it's so full.
I agree. Yeah, I actually do have confidence that they will, as I said, address it in the news in the next couple of days, and then that I do have faith that they will be able to get those people back their accounts, because it said that the process has started, but nothing is deleted. Nothing has started to be deleted. So
Exactly.
For the cases that I've seen at least, but they say it's irreversible. That's the thing. They're saying that it cannot be stopped. So if you can stop this, 14-day ticking time bomb to completely delete your account, then we need to go ahead and make sure that in all cases where someone reached out to you and they can verify who they are, that they don't want their account deleted. And if they can provide information, that's something that needs to be taken care of. I have confidence that they will do the right thing, but we are doing this to spread awareness so that stuff like this doesn't just get swept under the rug and people don't realize that it's going on.
It's so full. I'm really afraid, man, to close the game, to go to sleep. I mean, we need a solution, 100%. And as we told, can be a book, can be people that just make a mistake because don't see the updates, can be as a kids, as a little brothers. I mean, can be a lot of situations. It's not a sense that not verification, not any way to be back to recover it if you make a mistake. It's no sense.
Yeah,
I mean, let's be honest. Before every update they do, they'll probably have some backup. I cannot imagine that they don't have backups.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
agree.
Yeah.
Agree.
Everything is reversible, so they cannot explain to anyone this is not irreversible. They have backup of everything.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I see people just saying what we told more or less during the show. That is exactly what we are speaking about it. Thank you everyone that joins the show and keep sharing the opinion and examples and the things on the chat, because yeah, this is insane, absolutely, and we need a solution. We need that they do something. I mean, some players are afraid to go to sleep.
Yeah, man, this is crazy.
And
Also, thank everybody for pulling up, and thank you guys for your comments and your words in the chat. We appreciate y'all showing up.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
thank
make
you.
sure to tune in when Bankai Live is on. Tuki will most likely cover it. I believe Dee will also cover it, so
Yeah.
make sure to tune in for both of them.
For sure, we wanna be live.
Maybe you're gonna stream it together. I don't know. Who knows?
Oh, my idea is to
that's
alone.
between you.
It's cause it's a busy day always, and I need
Yes.
to do a lot of videos and a lot of stuff. I normally prefer to do alone
Yeah, so
the
make-
Bankai.
Make sure you tune in.
But yeah, we will be reacting for sure, and it's a very good moment for Bleach Brave Souls, for Bleach, the anniversary, it's party. But in another part, I need a message before the Bankai. I mean, Bankai, it's coming tomorrow, more or less, in 32 hours, more or less. But we need an answer before about this, because imagine, it's just first day, imagine that tomorrow more players bug it or more players mistake. Come on!
Exactly. Yeah. No, I'm with you. For sure.
And yeah, this was our opinion. Thank you guys. Keep tuned if you wish more. And arigato!
Arigato. Thank you guys for having us.
Take
Thank you
care.
very
Bye
much.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Zaba Zaba!
Bye.